Welcome back. Today is push day. We are fresh off an 8-hour shift. I work from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m., which means I've been up since 4 a.m. It's almost 1:30, but let's get in there and let's get this push day started. Let's freaking go. There we go. So just finished my push day workout and I'm going to answer some questions about how things went, or just general questions. So we're just going to jump right into this. All right. What exercise do people quit on too early? I guess we don't have to make it push day reference. I know the exercise that people quit on too early. I 100% know that, and that is squats. Y'all are going to get so tired of me talking about barbell squats, but I'm just calling you guys out. Everybody quits too early on barbell squats because it's hard, it's kind of scary, and you don't use the safeties properly. If you have the safeties in place, you can squat until you absolutely can't stand up. You can even squat until you think you're going to fail, get another rep, and know you're most likely going to fail the next rep, and try it anyway. So squats are 100% the exercise people quit on too early, every single time. Why most people never get good at them? Well, I think most people don't get good at squats because it's the same reasons I just said. They're intimidating. They say my knees hurt or this or that. You know, some people do actually have some problems, but they don't realize the benefit that has. Like a lot of people skip legs entirely, and that's just freaking ridiculous. You ever see somebody with a big upper body and small legs? Not a good look. I think for me, I have the potential of my legs being not proportionate to my upper body, which I'm okay with. Big legs are they're definitely something you can't deny. Somebody knows what they're doing in the gym. Question number 2, am I actually hungry or just bored? One thing you've learned while cutting. So that's an interesting way to put that. I do think some people out of boredom will start eating. You know, you're sitting around not having a lot going on, and you know, like what? I'll just eat this donut. Oh, I'll just eat this bowl of ice cream, and that adds up over time. So I think hunger can sometimes be you're bored, but other times it's just you're not eating the right foods. You know, when you're cutting, I highly recommend eating potatoes. They fill you up pretty good. And they keep you full for longer than like rice because it's a slower digesting carb. How do you handle cravings after work? I go straight to the gym. By the time I'm done at the gym, I mean, sometimes I'm more hungry, but that satisfies my craving. It makes me not, like when I go in there and I'm doing my little pose down after my workout, that is definitely something that makes me feel better about not cheating on my diet. Like just seeing the results there, you know. What's harder, the workout or showing up? Most days the battle is getting to the gym. Once you're there, the work is easy. That's true. That's not a question. I don't know why I was like that. I think the hardest part is a lot of people say the heaviest weight you'll lift is the gym door. So showing up is absolutely half the battle. Once you're there and you get moving, you're a few sets in, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm so glad I came. I've never been to the gym and been like, man, I'm sad I came. No, I always leave feeling great. What would happen if I stayed exactly the same for the next 5 years? Same body, same habits, same results. That is, so some of these aren't put in there as questions, but that's a good point. You know, time is going to pass whether you're going after your goals or not. So you might as well get in there and get after it. Like, I can just look back at my 30s and, you know, I didn't do the right thing as far as working out and taking care of my health, and I got a little heavier than I wanted to be. I never thought I would get that heavy, but you know, it snuck up on me through those habits. And after not drinking alcohol for a couple weeks and showing up to the gym every day, that habit is in place, and I am so happy about it. So definitely build those habits. Why I stopped chasing perfect workouts. A mediocre workout beats skipping. Consistency beats motivation. That's true. So for me, I know it's important to take rest days, but every time I've gone to the gym every day, that's when I got my best results. Just showing up for myself. And you have to have the mindset that when you're showing up for yourself like that, that not every workout's going to be the same. Your energy levels are going to be different. Something might be sore this time. But if you go in there and you put your best effort based on the energy levels that you have and you're able to accept that, then that's something that you can go to the gym every day. Because if you go in there expecting to hit heavier weights every time and you're going every day, you're in for a rude surprise, and that's going to demotivate you. The biggest mistake I made in my 30s was drinking alcohol. I drank way too much, and I'm not proud of it. But, you know, we're moving on for that. We're correcting that right now. Why heavyweights feel better than lightweights? I think it's just easier to get a really good pump with heavier weights because you're just pushing yourself harder. And it just feels like when I get to the 12, 15 rep range, it just doesn't feel good to me. Would I rather be stronger or leaner right now? Right now, I want to get leaner. And being in a calorie deficit that I am, I'm not really going to get much stronger than I am. I could build a little bit strength because I'm changing the way I work out, but lean is the goal right now. What 15,000 to 20,000 steps a day has taught me that it's possible. A lot of people think doing that many steps almost every day is impossible, but once you get acclimated to it and you do it consistently, your body adapts, just like coming to the gym every day. The real reason most diets fail, man, I would say most diets fail because they're too restrictive. Somebody's like, I'm going to just eat salad, I'm just going to eat this or that, and they have no knowledge of what makes their body feel full, or they're eating salads and they're drowning in ranch. Like, just not having the knowledge and trying to be perfect with it, I think is what makes diets fail. So just find something you can stick to, and I think that'll take you a long way. But we can dig deeper into diets in some other video. Right now, I gotta get home, cook some food, eat a little bit, chill out. But I appreciate you guys joining me for this one. Don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive. Never give up on yourself, and don't let those hard days win. I will see you guys next time. Peace.